Welcome to Cosmos and Spread. This is the daily guidance spirit messages for October 26, 2022. So today I will be using, as led by spirit, these two decks that I have made of symbolization cards because spirit does work in symbols a lot with me. And then I will be topping the reading off with this is the Spirit Animal deck, Oracle cards. I do have the link to this deck of cards in the description below for your convenience. I do not get any type of compensation for you buying or clicking on the link or anything like that, okay? Also, if you're interested in seeing a flip through of these cards and a review, I do have that in my card review section on this page as well for you, okay? All right, let's go ahead and begin. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the collective need to know for this daily reading for October 26, 2022, please, Spirit? What does the collective need to know? Please give me two cards, top two cards, please, Spirit. Please tell me when to stop. Okay, thank you. Top two. Oh, okay, we have a mask, and we have, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I can't make this stuff up. Cannot make it up. Okay, so I'll go through these in just a moment with interpretation. Wow. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, same thing with this deck, please. Please give me top two cards for the collective of this daily reading for October 26, 2022, please. Please tell me when to stop. Okay, stop. Okay, thank you. Healthy eating. New job. Okay, very good. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let's start with the masks. Now, so the first one that came out on top was this single mask. Okay, now if you can see this mask, this is something that, you know, I would call fancy or glamorous. Okay, something more expensive and more something that would really stand out. Okay, now what I feel from this is those of you watching this, because of the intention that I set prior to the reading, I feel like most of you, you're going to need to uh, watch and be careful about someone or situation that may seem very glamorous. So, for an example, let's say, um, let's say you're single and someone comes into your life and they're flashing all these fine things at you and saying, oh, will you just be mine and I'll lavish you with all these luxuries, okay? And you're like, wow, this is too good to be true. Well, this card's saying it is. Trust your instinct, okay? Because this person is wearing a mask. Now, this could be a job as well. You could be applying for jobs or have just recently started a new job. Again, this is an example, but you know, this job looks like, you know, they promise you, oh, we're going to pay you this amount of money. We're going to do this and we all work as a team here and, you know, all these wonderful things. And then when you actually start going through orientation and working, you know, like on the floor or, you know, being with in orientation with when they put you with certain people to learn that particular job, um, they start telling you all of this inside stuff that you weren't told up on your hire date. Okay. Um, so, and then the masks start being removed. And then when you know, you may be like, oh, okay, well, that's that person's opinion. And there's always people that are going to bring in drama at a job, you know, and you're like, I'll wait and find out for myself. But then you get out of orientation and you're actually on your own now, and you're starting to see things unravel, and you're like, wow, how was I so blind? How did I not see this? How did I fall for this? Okay, that type of energy. So be extremely careful. Now, the thing is, this one came out with that one. So what that's telling me is for many of you, that could be a ringleader of these people. So that could be like a supervisor or an owner of a business. And these could be employees that you're working with that are wearing a mask. So this could be some kind of people that are starting drama behind your back or about you, and taking it. They could be watching you, um, and you not really knowing that and going back and reporting to the ringleader. Um, it could be an actual person, like a relative, because this is a group of people. This could be an organization you work for or volunteer at, or, take it how it resonates. It could definitely be family. But there's like this ringleader, and so like that's doing most of these things. But this ringleader, I feel like for a lot of you, is telling these people, that could be promising these people, hey, um like if you'll do this for me, if you'll go watch this person for me, I'll give you a raise. Or if it's family, hey, I heard such and such about cousin who, whoever, and I need you to keep an eye out for me. And because they're family, they're going to listen, even though you're family too. But it seems like this person seems so glamorous and flamboyant and just, it's easy to fool people. So then this person, is easy to fool their own family and can even turn their own family against this other person, which is you. Okay, so be very careful. Now, that can be many different situations, but the main thing to take from this is be careful right now. Okay, not just today. Be careful the next few weeks. Okay, because of this energy here. Don't allow a person or a situation to fool you. Okay, and then we have here healthy eating. Okay. Now, healthy eating, that came out first. And that was the first card that came out. So that's why I had them together. So this could also be for a few of you. I don't feel like for most. I feel like for most is what I just said. But for some of you, this healthy eating could be that you are wearing a mask. Okay. Not really, how should I say this? Not really taking a good look at, if you need to start taking care of your body more. Okay. um like a few days ago, I had that harsh reality. I was looking back through videos, and I was looking back from when I first started at all the weight I've gained. This hit me because I had been wearing a mask. Okay. Like, to be honest, I had been. Okay. um and, I would keep saying, well, it's for this reason or for this reason. And finally, it's like it hit me in the face. And then I had to look at myself and say, okay, big difference here. And it's not just that I gained weight. It's the fact that it is affecting my health. You see. So, because it's not about the ego, it's how I feel. And I want to feel at my most, what's the word, the most, well, I want to function, let's put it that way. I want to function physically, emotionally, and spiritually in the highest frequency that I can. So now it's come to the point that I'm realizing that where I've gained all this weight, that it has brought on some other issues, other health issues. And I don't feel like I did 2 years ago. And I know I'm older too. I know things like that. But I also know what I'm putting in my body, and it is not healthy. Okay. So I feel like for some of you, Spirit's saying big red flag here. It's time to remove that mask and no more excuses. Get on it. Okay. And then we have this new job. Now, I feel like, because again, I really feel like there are people, and this doesn't have to be a job. This could be starting school, just something new. This could be something that you're actually creating, like a new job. But there's going to be people, a group of people you're going to be involved with some way, somehow. This could still be your family as well, um, or relatives or close loved ones, people that you think you can 100% trust. And it could be a situation that you have created a new business, they get jealous, they don't like it, so all of a sudden they turn on you and they're talking about you, okay, behind your back, which that shouldn't matter. But I'm just saying, Spirit's bringing it out, so I need to make you aware of it. Okay, because I don't let what people say about not even my own family. I have left my ego a long time ago. I know my purpose, and I know what I need to do to keep myself happy, and that's what I do. I don't care what anyone else has to say. That's their perspective, but it doesn't have to be mine. Okay, I don't have to care what they say. So Spirit's telling you, just keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, observe people right now. Don't let them affect you. Okay, so but don't be too trusting either. So if it's not family, and it's a job like I talked about in the beginning, or signing some kind of paperwork or some kind of contract or something, just be careful. If you're getting ready to go sign paperwork for a new car, and you have this awesome car that they have before you, and you've checked it out, you've driven it, and you're like, oh, this is the car I want, and you go sign the paperwork and you didn't understand that you were actually buying a different car. Okay, and then they bring in a clunker for you, you're going to be upset. Okay, so that's the kind of energy I'm talking about here. All right, let's go ahead and go on to the spirit animal cards. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the collective need to know for this daily reading for October 26, 2022? Whoa. Okay, that one just went ahead and just done its thing. This one, Spirit? Yes. Okay, more from this deck. No. Okay, wow, that's easy. Okay, so now this has a number on it, so if you're new to my channel, I do ask that you please look up the angel number 62 or the spiritual meaning of number 62, okay? I will give you my interpretation of the number 8, okay? Now, so first of all, this is Turtle Spirit. It says slow, it's steady, wins the race. Okay. So again, for some of you, you may be dealing with a work situation, or or something where you're needing to get a project done. And there's these other people, you could be on social media, you may be attempting to get more views or more watch hours or something like that, but you have all these other people that that they may be in competition with you somehow, and you may not be looking at it as competition. You could be, but you may not be. But the fact is that Spirit's telling you to make sure to go slow and do it right, just like not signing anything until you know for sure what you're signing. Okay? Go slow about it. Take your time. Now, I'm not saying procrastinate, I'm saying go about it correctly. Okay? Making sure, just like if you're doing content, make sure today that as you create content, if you see a mistake, go ahead, take the time to fix it. Okay. If you're signing something, make sure you take the time to read it. It might take you longer, but you're going to get there. And when you do, you don't have any stress or worry. You know what you've signed. Okay. So that kind of energy. And I also feel like, okay, so like the number 8. So that's a number of communication. So there could be, again, someone who has miscommunicated something here, okay, or will be miscommunicating something. And it could cause people, like you could say something innocently, and this person or these people take it and twist it. And like you could just say something, just, oh, look at the nice sky today. And then they're like, did you hear that? They said, how's a nice sky today? I know what they meant by that. You see, people do that stuff. And then they come back and tell the ringleader or tell, someone who is extremely close to you, or someone that you're not close to, that actually maybe you don't resonate with that person very well at all. Okay. But either way, things getting twisted on you. Okay, so you want to be careful about that, about how you communicate things, how you say things, and realize, and think about it. So, like, if I say this, can that get twisted on me today? Okay, and not just today, the next little while. Okay, because sometimes these readings, it may be tomorrow when this actually happens. All I can do is ask Spirit to show me for today, right? But also the number 8, that's also a symbology for me of abundance coming in. Okay. And here you have this new job, and it says healthy eating. And for those of you that this healthy eating is for, of course, it's to help you with your health, right? To help you feel better, to look better, and to be healthier, to live a longer, hopefully a longer, more fulfilling life. However, for those of you that may be getting a new job or going back to school or something like that, where your life is going to be extremely busy, spirits also, it's like bringing forth this energy of you need to go ahead and prepare now, because that number 8, that's a very fast paced energy, like coming in very fast. So once you're being slow about things right now, okay, but you're doing them correctly, it's like preparing you for this fast-paced energy that's going to come in very soon. Okay, so Spirit's saying, like, go ahead and be working on this now, so when that fast-paced energy comes in, you're not trying to scramble, trying to figure out, okay, I need to learn a new diet plan or another healthy way of living, things like that. You've already got it down pat when this takes place. Okay, when all that busy takes place. And then also this can mean travel by air, but travel in general for most of you. So yeah, I mean, that's all I'm getting for this. Now, again, look this number up, 62, and then I also advise, if you want, to look up the number 8 and see what the number 8 brings in for you as well. Always use your intuition when researching anything, and only take what resonates with you when you research these things, because everything won't be for your situation. Okay, so just take what you find resonates with you. Okay, so much love to each of you. I've really enjoyed this reading today. Thank you so much. I love you, each and every one. Bye bye, my friend.